What's up, guys? Here I am back with part two. Sorry, I've been kind of lazy on these videos. It takes a while, but anyway, yeah, today will be part two of my Greek island glow, and we'll be spending the day in Santorini. All right, guys, I made it back to Santorini. We'll buy a bunch of wine. Got some really good wine here. I'm gonna buy.
Some Duke on the vibe.
This year, blessing, money, testimony. Go to follow you they go.
This year, good news, giant plenty bonding. Go they follow you they go.
Everything I've been wanting, manifesting for my life.
Everything you been wanting, manifesting for.
All right, guys. So we did make it to the hot springs. As you can see, these are the hot springs. I was a little disappointed. So it turns out this is just a little island. There's one guy that lives there, and he raises his goats and stuff and whatnot. And you see that little brown area to the left. That's the quote unquote hot spring. And what you have to do is the boat can't really pull in there, so you have to kind of swim to it. And the water is about 7 meters deep. That's like 21, 22 feet deep. And I can't swim, so unfortunately I couldn't swim up to the little brown area in the hot springs and whatnot. So yeah. Oh, and Virgin Voyages, they forgot to mention that on the excursion, so I was a little disappointed. But yeah, I got to see something cool, so I wasn't mad. I'm starting to think I talk too much in these videos, but anyway, now it's time to head to the volcano hike. I probably won't talk as much in that video, but yeah, let's go.
Some Duke on the vibe.
This year, blessing, money, testimony. Go to follow you they go.
This year, good news, giant plenty bonding. Go to follow you they go.
Everything I've been wanting, manifesting for my life.
Everything you been wanting, manifesting for your life.
Even before you call me.
All right, guys. So this will probably be the end of that tour, but don't worry. I still have a full day in Santorini and whatnot. So yeah, I actually skipped breakfast. That's why you didn't see me upload that. And after this, it was about noon or 1 p.m. So it was time for me to go ahead and get something to eat. And if you're on a cruise, there's a restaurant at the base of the hill. It don't make sense when you get on a cruise. There's a restaurant at the base of the hill, and the guy apparently goes out at 3 in the morning, catches a bunch of fish, brings it back, and cooks it for the day and whatnot. So I decided to eat at his restaurant. I do want to point out a few things. So I did eat here last year when the sun was setting, and I had the grilled octopus, which it was okay. The octopus didn't taste like much, honestly. I also did get to the mixed fruit juice, as you see at the top right corner. That is amazing. You got to try that. If you don't do anything else at this restaurant, at least get some of the mixed fruit juice. It'll knock your socks off as you watch me down fries. And again, like I said, I eat a lot here. I do want to point out that I know I eat a lot. Today I didn't eat breakfast, and you see why a grown man like me should not skip breakfast. I did order something else after this, as you'll probably notice and whatnot. What else? What else? Lastly, when I rate food, 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10 and stuff, I rate it not really based on how good it actually is. I give it kind of like a curve system, so to speak. So if the first thing I had was the best thing ever, that gets a 10 out of 10. Then the second thing I had was the second best thing. I give that like an 8 or a 9 out of 10, you know, depending on how good it was and whatnot. So just wanted you to keep that in mind as to why my rating scale might be like, I don't know, really high or really low or something. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Yeah, you see, I finished my plate. After that, I went on ahead and ordered some more fish. I may get the names of these fish messed up, but if you go to the restaurant and you show this guy the video and say, I want that fish right there, he will probably know what you mean because he's been doing this for a while. So yeah. Yes, I know I ate all that food, and I was still hungry. So I got some more fish and some more juice. All of this came to probably about, I don't know, maybe 50 or 60 euros. But after I ate, it was time to head up to the main town in Santorini called Fira. And there are 3 ways you can get up the hill. I'll describe that as you see me get on the donkey and whatnot. Yeah, let's ride. Okay, while I'm on this donkey, let me explain a few things. So when you're on a cruise, the cruise, you got to take a tender boat. That means just a small little boat to get to the island because there's no, place for the cruise ship to park and stuff. But anyway, there are 3 ways to get up the hill, and there are pros and cons to each of them. The first way, the easiest, most effective, most economic way, I think, or not most economic, most user-friendly way, is to take the cable cars. Yeah, you can take the cable cars. I think it's about 20 euros to get up, maybe 20 euros to get down to. I don't know. I haven't taken them, so I don't know. The plus side is it's fast, it's air conditioned, it's sweet, and it's easy. The downside is it's hot in Santorini, so you're gonna have to stand in that really, really long line in that Santorini heat and whatnot to wait on the cable cars. And there's a lot of people that are taking those cable cars. So, yeah. The second way is you can walk up this the hill. Not a little hill. It's like a ramp that winds back and forth and whatnot. The plus side is it's not fast. There's no line to walk up the ramp hill thingy. But the downside, obviously, is that you'll get sweaty. It's tiring. If you're not in shape, I would not recommend it. If you have any kind of like health problems, I definitely don't recommend it. Yeah, any lung diseases or any breathing conditions, I don't recommend it. Lastly, the third way to get up the hill, and this is the way I chose, is my all-time favorite. Oh man, the good old donkey ride. So the donkey ride, it costs you about 10 euros, right? 10 euros up, 10 euros down too, and whatnot. So the plus side to the donkey ride is you don't have to there's no line, obviously, and the donkey does all the work for you getting up and whatnot. And there are some amazing views. Actually, I should have said that later. Dang it. I'll talk about that again. But the downside is these donkeys can be pretty unpredictable. Last year, I watched a woman get almost dragged by her donkey. Like she fell off, and the donkey just kept walking. These donkeys, they poop and eat everywhere and whatnot. So the ramp, again, this is for people that are walking too. The ramp can be a bit much for your senses and whatnot. The donkeys, I haven't heard about them like abusing people and whatnot. So I don't think that's a real concern. But yeah, just be mindful of that. There are 3 ways to get up the hill. I chose the donkey, so. Some of you guys may be wondering, why don't I just talk while I'm recording the video? Why do I have to add a voiceover. The reason is I'm a little shy, especially in random countries. As I told you guys, I'm an introvert, so I feel weird just talking to a camera and whatnot while I'm walking and this, that, and the third. I don't know. I look weird or feel weird. I'll get over that someday. But anyway, I managed to make it to the top of the hill, and where you end up at is this place called Fira, Fira. That is the I would say the main town in Santorini and whatnot. Hold on, let me pause this, and I'm back. There we go. Like I said, the main town is Fira, Fira, and you can take a bus or take a boat or walk or something to the town of Oia. Now, for those of you who are looking for that candid shot with the blue rooftops and stuff, that'll be in Oia in Oia. As you can see here in Fira, as I look over the edge and stuff, there's no blue rooftops there, or not many at least. So if you want the blue rooftop shot, you're gonna have to find a way to Oia, and I think there are 3 different ways. I've never been. I didn't go last year. I didn't feel like going, honestly. I'm a simple person, so. But yeah, now I'm gonna head to the little black sand beach, and just chill out for a little bit. That'll be a short clip. So I did just lay around on the beach. I did take a quick nap and whatnot. I was up till 4 a.m. on the boat, and I had to be up at like 9 a.m. for my shore excursion. So I was really tired. But after I woke up, I went back to the main town Fira and decided to check out a restaurant that I remember from the last time I was here. And I went and got some grapefruit soda. Now this restaurant is along the cliff, so you can see like the ocean and stuff, which is the good news. Downside is if you want to see the sunset, the famous Santorini sunset that everybody's going to be fighting to see, you do have to make a reservation. And this right now it's about 3 or 4 in the evening. And the table I'm at was reserved for about 6:30 in the evening. So anytime before that, you can grab one of these chairs and whatnot. But once it's time for the reservations and stuff, you're not allowed to steal anybody's seat and whatnot. So. I did want to mention that I did buy 4 bottles of Greek wine. Let me see if I can remember where the shop is. It's probably in a video clip somewhere, and maybe I'll overlay it over this little me walking down the hill. But yeah, I did buy 4 bottles of Greek wine, and I paid for them at the shop. And what the lady did was she did manage to send them to my apartment. Now she did say that it would take 3 weeks. 3 weeks from the day I ordered it. However, it got there in a week and a half. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, guys. That's better than Amazon, and they're across the world, pretty much halfway across the world, almost. So, yeah, it was very reliable. So there's no need to worry about that or not. So, yeah. Y'all, so my bed turned into a couch. This is nuts. I don't know how to turn it back. I'm gonna ask them to do that before I go to bed and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's a couch right now. When I go to dinner, I'm gonna ask them to turn it back into a bed. This is incredible. What? Virgin Void, y'all are lit. And they topped off my water. Oh my God. Listen. Out of everything in this room, this is the best part, all right? Norwegian, Royal Caribbean, Carnival, pay attention, all right? Virgin gives me a whole lot of water, which is what I need. Because, you're sailing in the sun. It's 95, 100 degrees outside, and it's humid, in the Caribbean. Maybe not in Greece or the Mediterranean, but still. You want water. You want a lot of water. Don't be trying to give me no Long Island. Give me some water, man. Come on. Y'all gotta do better. But good job, Virgin Voyages. Y'all have stepped it up. I mean, y'all didn't step it up, but y'all are doing great. Love this water here. Thank you.
Tell the DJ when I make
Now it's time for dinner. What is it, like 8, 9 in the evening? I don't know, but I'm hungry. I decided to head to the Wake. This was like the only restaurant I didn't check out when I was on Valiant Lady, so I'm excited about this. I heard this was the best restaurant, so that's what got me really excited. But yeah, let's check it out. New Zealand lamb chops. Filet mignon. Baked twice. Potato. Cream spinach. Now, while I was eating, we were heading out from Santorini. You see a beautiful view of the skyline. You can't see it in the video, but if you're in person, you can see it and whatnot. But we were leaving Santorini after I ate. I decided to head to the 80s party. I think my phone had died by that time, so unfortunately I didn't get to record that. But that was pretty cool and whatnot. Maybe next time I'll bring 2 phones or something. But yeah, just wanted to give you a heads up. So yeah, that'll close out this video. Stay tuned for part 3. I'll probably do Rhodes, Greece, and Belgium, Turkey all in one video. But yeah, stay tuned.